Hello everyone, this is Sam from Saberisixrealestate at Remax Realtron. I just thought I would make a very quick video explaining the difference between a deposit and a down payment. Now, most people, I would assume, that have purchased homes in the past or have studied the real estate industry already know the difference between a down payment and a deposit. And actually, these concepts are used outside of real estate, right? It's just in finance and business in general, you come across the terms down payment and deposit. Now, some people I talk to in my everyday life, whether it be clients who are first-time home buyers or people who have been renting, who really don't know about the buying and selling process, or just generally friends and family, they sometimes use the words deposit and down payment interchangeably, which leads me to believe that they don't really understand that there is a difference, and if they do, they don't understand the difference at all. So I thought I would make a very quick video, but before we get into the content, please subscribe and add me on my socials. All the details are in the description, and I'm pretty sure if I'm not too lazy, I'll put it on the screen as well. So let's start with explaining what a deposit is using an example. And I'm going to use the same example for explaining what a down payment is. Let's say there's a house on sale for $500,000 and you're a buyer and you're interested in purchasing this house. Now, most often people who purchase homes for however much the purchase price might be, whether it's $500,000 or $2 million, they're not paying the sum total upfront in cash, right? They will most likely need to take out a loan or a mortgage for a large portion of the purchase price. At the same time, you really like this house, right? You don't want to lose it. You want to have a seat at the table, and you want this house to be your home one day, right? So what happens is you submit a deposit with an offer to the seller stating, hey, I'm serious about purchasing this home. However, I don't have my financing yet, which would be your mortgage, but I'm including this deposit to show you that I'm interested and I'm very, very serious about saving a seat at the table, that is, eventually buying this house. Basically, what the deposit does is that it saves a seat at the table for you, so that in the future, when the financing is complete and you get your mortgage or your loan, you can complete the transaction and the house does not go to anyone else, right? Now, that's very different from a down payment, right? So as we said, the deposit is for the seller. It's a sign of serious intentions and an extension of goodwill. With a down payment, it's more complicated. The best way I can explain it is to say that the deposit is part of the down payment, but it's not the same thing as a down payment. Whereas the down payment is not part of the deposit, it's actually the deposit plus added cash in order to put down on a house. So continuing with this example, you've sent a deposit of $50,000 to the seller in your offer. The seller is trying to sell his house for $500,000 and you've included a $50,000 deposit. Now, the bank or the mortgage broker, whoever you're using to get this loan or mortgage in order to complete the transaction to reach the purchase price of $500,000, is going to ask for additional money so they know how much they would have to provide you or loan you for you to complete this transaction. So you put another $50,000 on top of the $50,000 you put as a deposit, and these two $50,000 on top of each other in sum total make the down payment. So the deposit is from the buyer to the seller to show that he's serious about the transaction, whereas the down payment is from the buyer to the bank or mortgage broker to show how much he needs to get approved for a mortgage or a loan. And yeah, that's just a very, very quick and easy explanation as to what the difference is. Obviously, there's a lot of details that I left out, but I thought I would make this video as a very introductory video, explaining in the easiest and simplest terms what the difference is. So thanks for watching, and please subscribe for more content coming up soon. Thank you very much.